Today, I have got Samuel Flynn with me from Hands-In, the CEO and founder. Hands-In is for merchants who want to collect group payments and use their existing gateways and inquirer network. Hands-In connects directly in there and allows the splitting and collection of those payments. So welcome, Samuel. Tell us a little bit about who you are for. So who's your ideal customer?
Sure. So our ideal customer really relates to any type of merchant that is selling a product or service, ideally consumer angle, that has high basket values. So really our key verticals are going to operate in travel. So we work with some large OTAs, ticketing, potentially food and beverage and ride hailing. Reason why is with the higher basket values, it makes it increasingly difficult for any one member of any different type, age or demographic to actually split a payment by paying it all on one card. We obviously simplify and streamline that process by enabling a retailer to either generate a group payment link or add group payments to their checkout, which would enable them to go through a streamlined fashion of being able to split a payment.
Okay, so if I'm like buying tickets for a sporting event or a music event, for example, I might use Hands In at the point of sale online, and that will allow me instead of paying, I don't know, $5,000 for my 10 tickets. So I've got that for all my mates, they can basically pay separately. So tell us a little bit about the market. I don't know if there's competition out there, but what differentiates Hands In from what's already in the market?
So in terms of what's already in the market, on the consumer focus, we have bill management apps like Splitwise and TriCount. These are just services where I could say, for example, Nick, you owe me £10. There's no payment infrastructure embedded into the service. And obviously they're not directly for retailers. So you would actually have to go off platform, go to your chosen bank or payment provider and send over the money. Then you have payment service providers, which are not currently adopting or using an existing solution like Hands In to target the group payments angle. And then you have Challenger Banks, which is another consumer-based version that you can use the Monzo, Revolut, Starling split bill account feature. But the issue with that is it's only centralized to those account users, meaning if you use Revolut, you can split with Revolut customers, but you can't split with Monzo. So Hands-In really differentiates itself in being directly for the retailer. So giving retailers checkout solutions, payment solutions on the group payment angle. Also, how we differentiate ourselves is obviously we don't require, as we're a checkout product, users to create an account first. So we're completely agnostic. Once we're on the retailer shopping page, users can come on, pay, then sign in an account with us. But then I would also say for the retailers, one thing that makes us different, all of the other platforms is that we obviously send the customer data to the retailer. So what that means is when someone makes a group payment today, say for example, it's going to be a villa that's going to cost £10,000. There's only one payment record, payment ID attached to that. So one set of customer data. When you initiate a group payment, there's obviously potentially up to 10 people or 6 people or 8 people. All of this customer data we're currently working on feeding them directly back into the CRM and providing streamlined fashion for merchants to get access to that. So those three things, we're built for retailers. We provide them the data. We're completely white labeled into the checkout flow, and we do not require users to create an account, streamlining the checkout process.
Okay, so it sounds like people are wanting to sign up with Hands In because actually there isn't really an independent, widely connected service in the market. Is that right? Or is there anything else you're
Absolutely.
seeing?
No, there's nothing like us. We're completely unique and different. We have first movers advantage. So we're just excited now to bring this to life with retailers.
You obviously have some traction with some customers. What kind of results are your customers seeing and what are they feeding back to you?
So we launched the product in around September of this year. So far on all of the payments created, we've had 100% conversion. We've also now started to grow payment volumes weekly around 27%. And for two of our clients, we're processing between 18 to 20% of their GMV. So really exciting numbers on the first iteration of the product. We've got around 6 more design partnerships signed with some leading OTAs and enterprise retailers. So we expect the volume numbers to really grow. Obviously, I think on the traction perspective, we have a partnership with Shuttle. So we're now providing payment connectivity in a streamlined onboarding fashion for all of the new prospective merchants to come on board through Shuttle and connect your existing acquiring system, which is fantastic. but we also have a 68th retailer wait list. So I can't reveal too many of the names, but there's a lot of Premier League football clubs on there, large OTAs, some large ticketing platforms that are on that wait list. So we will be slowly acquiring those merchants as well.
So it sounds there's great upsides. You see those sales that might have not converted because of that high basket value and needing to split a payment actually come and convert. Just before we finish up, tell us one thing that you would like people to know about Hands In.
I want merchants to know that they're leaving money on the table through lost sales as a result of not increasing the group conversion rate. Already from our first version of the product, we're seeing tremendous success in the metrics that we showed beforehand. And I want merchants of all types and sizes to be able to benefit from that. And again, with our solution, we're completely white labeled into the checkout flow. We're already connected with a pre-existing acquire orchestration platform, thanks to Shuttle. So merchants can get started today and start accepting group payments and driving more sales.
Fantastic. Thank you, Samuel Flynn from Hands In. Go and check them out if you are selling products or services that might require groups to purchase an individual ticket or item, and you'll find a great solution in their product. Thanks, Samuel.
Awesome. Thanks, Dick.